Ready to go. Yuri Ruiz getting ready to hit.
Number 3, Yuri Ruiz.
And that's how this game gets started. On the ground to the left. Marte throws to first in time. 1 out in the top of the first.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the flat. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Good job to fight that one off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Marte throws to first in time. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. And now it's going to be Troy Tulowitzki.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot. And a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here! Cedric Mullins sends it out. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Here's the catcher. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
The other way. Reaching down and makes the grab. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab, Roki Sasaki. Stepping in, Nasim Nunez. The Buccaneers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
0-1 now. Swing and a miss.
Top of the order, speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here.
Yeah!
The 0-2. And that one missing low.
That's the ball.
This one in the air, center field. Mullins settles underneath it. 2 away down. So digging in, Chandler Simpson. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Now around second, going for third. The relay, there's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's the left fielder, Samad Taylor. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
1 up, 1 down.
Batting up, the first baseman, number 8, Bryce Eldridge.
That's the ball.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So now back to the top of the order.
All over that one right there. That pretty
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Francisco Lindor. And away we go this afternoon. Now the 0-1. And a foul ball. Stays alive. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Played the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside the Parker, and he couldn't make it. This one in the air center field. Mullins under it. And there's 2 down. Here's Mike Trout. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's stepping in, Esteury Ruiz. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one the other way.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Troy Tulowitzki stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Hard hit left side. Tarocchio at second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Top of the second, digging in, Nick Kurtz. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. In the air, left field. And there's 1 down.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter, Kazuma Okamoto.
Swings through that. Up the middle, and that chance handled. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Out towards right center field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. And there's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Popped in the air, left field. And there's one away.
Now pitching, Ryan Weathers.
Fastball for a strike. No score here in the second. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Here's the catcher.
That's a ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Ball outside.
Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Weathers. And that is that. On to the third inning. Here's Brian Rocchio.
Now pitching,
Joan Duran. Take over on the mound. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No, that's down. Ball.
Out to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. A sliding stop to first. Nicely done for the out. And now here is George Lombard Jr.
Lombard Jr.
Sliced hard but foul. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike two.
That's a ball.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. As we go to the last of the third. And now the DH, Alan Trammell. There's the strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
1-1 now. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string. Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
To third. Zips it across. One gone, bottom of the third inning. There's a strike.
Ball, that's in.
Out towards left center. And there are two down. Bryce Eldridge now at the plate.
So impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
That's outside. Ball.
lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together for him. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Up the middle, Rocchio tosses to first. Inning over on the ground. On to extra innings. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. A 2-run blast. And that one fouled off. 0-1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That one lifted to left. Taylor coming on. Takes it in for the out. And now batting Mike Trout. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Late with the swing there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ball low.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate, and that's a foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning here in extra innings. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone now. That one ripped left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. So runner at second, 2 down. Kazuma.
Now pitching, TJ Anto.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss.
Oh, 2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
This one in the air, center field. Mullins has a beat on it. And that is that. Bottom 4. Now the number. Two-hitter, Ernie Clement.
Romero.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run at the plate. Almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the air, right field. Should be extra bases. He's got it. Runner tags and goes to third. In there at the knees for a strike. On the ground, out to short. Lindor on to first. But they cut it to 1 as the run comes in. So they're down to their final out. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Just
No, ball.
missed.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a beat.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Slams off the bottom of the wall. Coming home. He scores to tie it up.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Mullins headed home. The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off and win it 3-2. Okay, all set to go. Esteury Ruiz getting ready to hit. And we're underway in Denver. Strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. That misses the zone. Ball one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a 1-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just settling in here at Coors Field. Outside low, and that's ball three. Strike three, and that's two in a row. So digging in, Troy Tulowitzki.
Ball, back outside.
On the ground. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Digging in, Sean Figgins. On a line, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Waste no time there. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw, safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And fouled off. 0-1 down. Pitch gets away. Runner stays put at third. Figgins stands at third with one gone in the inning. And he grounds one to the right side. Eldridge steps on the bag, got the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And a big swing and a miss. No score yet, but a runner at third with two away. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, stepping in, Miguel Vargas. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. Out to short. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That is fifth, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Pitch misses, and that is ball one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swings through that one for strike one. And it is 2-1. Second inning here, no score. And there's two down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The 1-0. That one at triple digits.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Samad Taylor in the box lays off for ball one. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A two-run homer. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. That one hops against the fence. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Eldridge at second with two down. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers' pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
This one in the air right field. And that one is foul. So we'll try it again. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. And it gets by him. Around second now as they still don't have it. Passes third. He wants it all. The second run scores, and it's 5-0. Now Ernie Clement. On the ground to the left, and he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. Oh. Back here at Coors Field, here's Ketel Marte. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Ruiz under it. One up, one down. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Handled that down and in breaking ball.
Runner on the go. Lara in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 0-1 now. Buehler deals. Rips that one to right. Caught, and the runner's dangerously far from first. And they got him. Great defensive awareness there. Top half of the third inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. Hey. Way out front for strike two. Here's a high chopper. Tosses to first, and one away in the top of the third.
That's a ball.
Now,
so they bring on the veteran, Steven Okert.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Hey. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Now batting, the catcher, number 20.
In there for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Carrying well. Off the rocks and out of here. A home run. A towering shot to center. And now Alan Trammell. In the air, left field. Ramirez under it. Out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Has room, and he makes the catch. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is
not in time. That's a leadoff double. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And a foul ball. Up the middle, Clement handles, throws to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. The 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Played the plate, and they cut him down.
When you try to move up on a ball in the dirt, you've got to be sure that it gives you enough time to make it safely. Guess wrong, like we
run around the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game.
Oh, that's inside. Oh, inside.
Towards first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. 8-0. Coming up on the first pitch, Chandler Simpson digs in now. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Tulo, off-balance feed, there's one. A sensational double play. Cedon Rafaela now at the plate.
Cedon Rafaela.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, and 1 down below the zone. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the first, and today's starter, Troy Melton. Stepping in,
Leading off
Yuri
this
Ruiz.
afternoon, the right fielder, number 3, Yuri Ruiz.
Yeah.
And the 0-2. In the air to left center. Simpson makes his way towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One up, one down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Ball.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. Troy Tulowitzki getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
That pitch gets the corner. 0-2.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Terocchio at second for 1. Double play. What a... Top of the second, digging in, Esmeralín Valdez. Clips the corner, 0-1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Check swing didn't go. Now 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And that is out of play. Comes up empty. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Lombard in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Up the middle, Clement whips it to first, and that is... We head to the bottom of the second. Now the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. That's in for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
And now it's 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela gets under it. Takes it in for the out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder. Wallace. Now pitching, Ryan Weathers.
Ball high.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. 1 down, and now the catcher comes up to hit.
Ball.
That one ripped, and that's just foul. Weathers, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Alan Trammell.
That one at the knees for a strike. Ripped to short. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. On to the third inning. Here's Brian Rocchio. Yeah, that's fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. To third. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No, that's low. Ball.
On the ground, right side. Eldridge takes it himself, and they're down to their last out. Zach Geloff will hit next. Out towards right center field. And that is the ball game. 1-0. Just about to get started. Esteury Ruiz now at the plate. And we are underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Late with the swing there.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1-2 now. In the air, left field. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Jones settles underneath it. 2 away now. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Jones settles under this one. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill, the big righty, Dustin May. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew Jones. And he hits a ground ball right side. To second, there's one. Over to first, safe.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Here goes the runner. In the air to left center. Mullins moving under it. And there are 2 outs.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Down the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. And a strike on the outside edge.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Out towards right center field. Under it. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now pitching.
Here's the catcher.
Chapman.
And a strike. Second inning here. No score. And that is out of play. On the ground. And that's a base hit. Mullins headed home. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single. 1-0. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. In the air out towards right center. Long run into the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. So digging in, Samad Taylor. That one found hard the other way. 0-1 now. That one out to right. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, number 20. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. That one back up the middle and it gets through. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside.
That's
instead,
it, ball.
good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
That's a ball.
On a line. And there's one down. Gabriel Moreno getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. Runner on at third, one gone. Swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities.
Tapped softly on the ground. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Elliott Ramos.
High fly ball, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. In to score from third. It's 1-1.
Batting ninth,
So the sac fly
designated
ties the
hitter,
game. George Lombard Jr. The next to hit. On the ground to third. And that is that. Top half of the third inning, digging in, Bryce Eldridge. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. In the air, right field, under this one. And there's one away.
Now batting. The right fielder, number 3, Esteury Ruiz. Now pitching.
That's in for a strike.
Hicks.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Got him swinging. So up next, Ernie Clement.
No, that's it.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Cody Bellinger. In the air to left center. Taylor settles under it. Brings it in. And there's one away. Swings through that.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of breaking his pitches even when he's running a little low in the tank.
And now the winning run is on base.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed.
Now pitching, JoJo Romero.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Runner on the go again.
That's a ball.
Pitch is low. Throw to third. Save. The winning run is now only 90 feet away. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And that chance handled. Throws to first in time.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Winning run at third, 2 down. Check swing,
Ball.
he held up. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of
Ball.
0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
The 2-1. And a sweeper misses for a ball. Check swing went around. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ball 4, he walked
take your
in,
base.
and that'll keep the line moving. Now it's the right fielder. Hard ground ball for a base knock. The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off.